Flyers, I'm Aidan Heard.
And I'm Maureen Roberts.
And this is the rundown for Friday, October 22nd, 2021.
Students and faculty ditched their uniforms for new outfits each day this week.
Gigi Lowry tells us more about this special occasion.
From pajamas to movies to decades. It was homecoming week for our Flyers. I know my favorite day was pajama day, but I wanted to know what other students thought.
My favorite thing was dressing up because I get to wear my mask, people like this stuff.
My favorite theme this week was pajama day because I could just roll out of bed.
Me too, because I got to wear my slippers.
My favorite day was Friday because it was Era Day and I was ready to dress up for it.
I'm going to say my favorite day was PJ Day because I was just comfortable and felt good.
My favorite day was Spirit Day.
My favorite day is today, the decades, because I get to be the 2030s when we're going to Mars.
Today, my favorite day was country club versus country, and I was wearing overalls and orange shirt, and it was pretty nice. So,
my favorite day was movie day, and because I get to see all of my favorite characters.
Now that we know what all the students enjoyed this week, let's talk to Grace Harvey, our SGA president, about planning this week.
Over the summer, we had a general membership meeting and we sent out a Google form and let the students put on what themes they want to dress up as. And we sent that form out again right before homecoming week, and we took the top contenders from that list and we put them on a ballot, and all the students were able to vote. We had over 160 responses, which is crazy. And PJ Day came in first place with 104 votes. So Monday was PJ Day, Tuesday was Country versus Country Club, Wednesday was Spirit Shirt Day, Thursday was Character Day, and Friday was Decades Day. So it was full of student involvement, and we're so excited, and we cannot wait for homecoming on Saturday.
I'm so glad that you all enjoyed this week. This has been Gigi Lowry.
New and improved technology has found its way into each classroom.
Olivia Hudson gives us the intel on these new improvements.
Loyola has added new technology to enhance our student learning. Smartboards have been added in the classrooms in the main building on the second floor.
Smartboards are an integral part to the academic arsenal within the classroom. Teachers can use it to have the students engage with lessons as they are actively teaching at the time. We try to refresh the smartboards as often as we can, which will allow new features to be presented to the students inside of the classroom.
So I was contacted at the end of July by Sister Carol, who let me know about an 8G grant that was sponsored by the Louisiana Department of Education and the Bessie Board, and its focus was for technology that could be used in a STEM classroom, so science, technology, engineering, and math. It was for just over $9,000, so I was able to write and ask for 5 new smartboards that we were able to put in math and science classrooms, and they were bigger and newer than the ones that were already there.
My previous smartboard was just fine, but who doesn't want more area to work on or display videos on? So I'm excited. The students don't quite know what to expect yet, but they will be excited.
I'm going to love using the new smartboards. They're much larger, looks like they're going to be easier to use, the software's great, and I'm not going to miss the old ones. They were too small.
I'm really excited to have the new smartboards in class. It's always fun to get new technology and new toys to play with, and I think it's really going to help us in class. We can do a lot of interactive activities, and we can record what we're doing in class if someone's absent. That way they don't miss out on what we did in class that day.
I like the new smartboards because the image is much clearer. It's going to be especially nice for my calculus and statistics classes. We use a camera that shows my notes as I write them up on the screen, and sometimes it can be a little blurry and hard to read with the old smartboards. So I think with the new smartboards, it'll be a lot easier for all the students to see everything I'm writing, especially students that sit in the back. It'll be much easier for them to see everything.
Thank you so much, Loyola, for this new upgrade to help our student learning. This has been Olivia Hudson.
I know I have a few favorite songs that I don't want to play with someone else listening.
Kate Johnston knows what is on all the football boys' playlists.
Everyone has that one favorite song that they can listen to, their guilty pleasure song. But have you ever wondered what our football players' guilty pleasure songs are?
Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus.
So I really like Katy Perry, Roar. It's a very good song.
Stay by Rihanna is my guilty pleasure song.
Boyfriend by Justin Bieber.
Firework by Katy Perry. Talking to the Moon by Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars, Talking to the Moon. Bruno Mars. TikTok by Kesha.
Definitely Face Off featuring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, because it's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour.
My guilty pleasure song is Love Story by Taylor Swift.
Laugh Now, Cry Later by the famous rapper Drake.
Stitches by Shawn Mendes.
Thanks for all those interesting song, boys. But now it's the coach's time.
My guilty pleasure song is Poker Face by Lady Gaga.
My guilty pleasure song is Halo by Beyonce.
All right, I have a couple of guilty pleasure songs. I'd say one is Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus, and also Countdown by Beyonce.
We listen to a lot of Baby Shark in my class.
Thanks for sharing, everyone.
Loyola sports teams have been hard at work.
Alyssa Matriana-Lim gives us all the details on this week's games and matches.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to this week's Sports Report. The Flyers will be back at home tonight at Mesmer Stadium as they take on the North Webster Knights for an important district game. The Flyers have won their last 2 games and are looking to remain at the top of the district standings. Last week, the Flyers defeated Bossier 28-16. Jacob Lafitte ran for 3 touchdowns and 154 yards, and Trace Wall ran for 100. Loyola took the lead late in the second quarter on a 3-yard touchdown run by Wall. The Flyers added 2 Lafitte touchdown runs in the fourth quarter to put the game away. It was a big night for Flyer defense. Cooper DeFatta had 12 tackles, Kenyatta Davis had 5 tackles for loss, including 2 quarterback sacks, and Marshall Bryan and Jude Gayton each had 3 tackles for loss. Loyola did not punt the entire night to pick up their 4th win of the year.
You told these kids it was going to be a physical game, and that's what it was.
Oh, you know what? I am so proud of them. I think it's starting to click. You know, they're young, but they're growing up fast. And you know, of course, Lafitte and the offense, they put on a show, but now our defense is starting to come around. And, you know, all you got to do is hit somebody good one time, and you say, dang, that was fun. And then, so I can see it in our guys. They're starting, and I'm so proud of them.
What was the reason for the defense playing as well as they did?
You know, I think it's one of those deals each game. Number one, we played a heck of a schedule. You know, we played some great people, but they're getting better and better each week. And they decided this week we had a great week of practice, and they've done a great job.
Good luck to our Flyers. We hope to see everyone at Mesmer at 7 to support our team. In other sports news, Gus Nicolosi finished first in the 200-yard individual medley and second in the 500-yard individual medley at the Ruston Swim Meet this past Saturday. Congratulations, Gus. The Loyola cross country team traveled to Clinton, Mississippi for the Watson Cross Country Meet this past weekend. The team set 10 new personal records, with Aidan Heard setting a new Loyola record for 5K running with a time of 22 minutes and 11 seconds. The boys finished 6th out of 40 teams, led by Jonah Drouillard, Trip Romer, Elliott White, Warren Graves, and Mark Henry, with a team average time of 18 minutes and 53 seconds. The volleyball team had senior night last night against North Caddo. The Flyers had 13 seniors, including 7 on varsity. They celebrated in a big way by winning all 3 sets. Loyola won 25-14, 25-12, and 25-10 to win a big district match. Next for the Flyers will be a home match on Tuesday against Red River. Wednesday they will go against Mansfield at Mansfield and Airline at Airline on Thursday. That's all for this week's Sports Report. This has been Alyssa Matriano-Lim.
Don't forget to come to the game tonight at 7 p.m. at Mesmer Stadium against North Webster. That's all for this week's rundown.
Have a great weekend and see you all at the dance.
Catch you later, Flyers! Don't forget to come to tonight's game at 7 p.m. at Mesmer Stadium. Again, I said Mesmer.
Poppy's Home by Drake. Ready? 3, 2. Poppy's Home by Drake.
Oh! Okay.
Wait, I don't know mine. Okay, yeah, I do. Go, Taylor. My favorite song is the Muffin Song.
Add this on your head. Add this on your head.
No, that works. No, that works.